Ladies and gentlemen, our other focus tonight is a tragedy that unfolded in Bihar Saran. Over 40 people died after consuming spurious liquor in Bihar Saran district. For the Chief Minister of the state today pinned the blame on victims instead of taking any responsibility for the tragedy. Nitish Kumar today said that if you drink alcohol, you will die. What an insensitive statement from a Chief Minister. At a time when families are mourning the loss of their loved ones in Saran, this statement has only added salt to the injuries. These remarks also came as his government is under heavy criticism from the opposition over the prohibition policy in the state. First, listen in to the shocker from the Chief Minister.
लेकिन फिर भी कोई पी लेता है। देखिए, ज्यादातर लोगों ने इसके पक्ष में सहमति दी है, लेकिन कुछ आदमी को क्या कीजिएगा, कुछ तो ऐसी गलती करता ही है। तब उसके बाद पिछली बार भी याद है ना, जहरीली शराब से मर गया तो कोई कहा कि इनको मिलना चाहिए कंपल्सरी के बाद। जो शराब पिएगा वो तो मरेगा ही, ये तो उदाहरण ही सामने है कि पियोगे तो मरोगे, यही तो बात है। एक बात और पूछ लीजिए, जो विपक्ष का लोग बोलता है जहरीली शराब से हम मरे, उनसे पूछिए कि आपका जहां जहां शासन है वहां कितना जहरीली शराब से मर रहा। आप पूछ लीजिए उन्होंने, कुछ नहीं बोलता। पहले एक एक चीज छपता था, आजकल सब जगह में जो गंदगी हो रही है वो नहीं कुछ छप रहा। लेकिन समाज में तो आप कितना भी कुछ भी काम करिएगा, कुछ ना कुछ तो गड़बड़ करेगा नहीं जी। आई क्राइम को रोकने के लिए कितना पहले से कानून बना हुआ, तब भी हत्या करता है ना, तो क्या कीजिए, कुछ तो आदमी गड़बड़ करता ही है।
Even as Nitish evades responsibility, the BJP went ballistic and protested both inside and outside the Bihar Assembly against the state government. If blaming the victims wasn't enough, Nitish Kumar was even seen laughing as he entered the assembly. Sparks flew inside the assembly yesterday as the BJP raised slogans, to which an angry Nitish shouted, "Sharabi ho gaya to."
देखिए, लगभग 40 से ज़्यादा लोगों की मौत हुई है और पिछले 6 साल में 1000 से ज़्यादा लोग मर चुके हैं और करीब 4 लाख लोग जेल जा चुके हैं। 6 लाख लोग पर मुकदमा चल रहा है। तो ये क्या हो रहा है? पुलिस राज बन गया पूरा बिहार। ये कैसी शराबबंदी है? यानी फेल कर गई है। नीतीश जी का नियंत्रण नहीं रहा है और पूरी तरह से शराबबंदी की नीति उनकी फेल हो गई है।
Been trying to make a list, and it's last 2 days the list is going up, and it's crossed a 50 mark, and it looks it will cross 100. But he's dense, and I'll take this matter right up to the Human Rights Commission. I'll take it against the state government. I'm going to raise this issue in Parliament again today. Visit my constituency and ask the people of Bihar, do we deserve this?
Nitish Kumar appears to be losing his cool when asked questions on this, losing his composure.
Well,
what would you say about
this is
comments coming in from
whenever a person fails and he sees that his policy has been doing a wrong to the state, the frustration creeps in.
And there's breaking news coming in. The Supreme Court has pulled up the Punjab government over illegal liquor. The Apex Court has cited the example of the Bihar Hooch tragedy. Apex Court saying that look what happened in Bihar. This is what we want to avoid. Don't dig a well when the house is on fire. The Supreme Court has asked the Punjab government to take action as far as local liquor or illegal liquor vends are concerned. Let's quickly go across to Harish for more on this. Harish, very, very important that the Apex Court has made the observations and has directed Punjab, which is a border state, the Apex Court says, to not repeat the mistakes very clearly that Bihar has made. Very quickly take us through what the court has said.
Yes, that's right, Madhav. The seriousness and gravity of what happened in Bihar is evident from the fact that a bench led by Justice M.R. Shah of the Supreme Court has in fact taken suo motu notice of what happened in Bihar, where in Saran district 40 people have fallen victim to the Hooch tragedy. The Supreme Court has used this incident to send across a very strong message to Punjab. Remember, the court was hearing a PIL which has sought stern steps in Punjab to deal with the rampant illicit liquor menace in the state, which has claimed several lives, especially the poor among the youth. The Justice M.R. Shah told the lawyer for government of Punjab that do not dig a well when the house is already on fire.
Very important.
That stern steps will have to be taken as early as possible
Do not dig a well when the house is on fire. I think that is the one line of that particular observation that certainly is going to make headlines in the newspapers tomorrow as well. Harish, thanks so much for joining us with that legal perspective. Let's quickly take this across to our guests who are with us. Rakesh Sinha continues to be with us. Subrata, who is the author and founder of The Churn, joins us on the broadcast. Also with us is spokesperson of the JDU, Subodh Kumar, who is the leader. In fact, Chitranjan Gagan is a spokesperson of the RJD. Let me start first and foremost with Subodh Kumar, leader of JDU. जब घर में आग लगती है तो अब आप कुआं खोदने मत जाइए, ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट का कहना है पंजाब सरकार को, और बिहार का उदाहरण साइट कर रही है. क्या बहुत लेट हो चुका है बिहार में? सुबोध कुमार जी
देखिए, आप अभी जो बीजेपी के हमारे मित्र अभी जो सरकार की एंटी लीकर पॉलिसी है उसको क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे हैं, जब ये हमारे साथ थे तो इसको इन्होंने बहुत वेलकम किया था. दे हैड आउटराइटली सपोर्टेड द नीतीश कुमार डिसीजन टू बैन लीकर थ्रू आउट द स्टेट. अब ये क्यों इतना विरोध हो रहा है? मैं आपको एक बात कहता हूं, जिन स्टेट्स में लिकर अवेलेबल है वहां पे अभी चलते हैं, जैसे गुजरात में 2022 में ही कुछ ट्रेजेडी हुआ, और कितने इंसिडेंट्स वैसे सारे स्टेट्स में जहां लिकर मतलब लोग लेते हैं, कोई बैन नहीं है, कोई प्रोहिबिशन नहीं है, लेकिन वहां भी कुछ ट्रेजेडीज हो रही है. मैं कह रहा हूं कि ये लोगों की
सुबोध कुमार जी, विद ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट, may I ask you a question? Do two wrongs make a right? 40 people dying, 30 people dying, 60 people dying. It doesn't matter which state it is, sir. These are all citizens of our country who are dying. Do we expect state governments? Simple question, Mr. Subodh Kumar. After people die, the least we expect for the state government is to show some humility, not arrogance like Nitish Kumar, who says, "Piyoge to maroge." I mean, what kind of accountability is this of a chief minister? Such a frivolous comment from a chief minister? Someone who has spent 17 years in government?
Listen, it's not like that. I mean, Nitish Kumar ji is a very sensitive politician. He's very sad. And look at his reaction. When the opposition tried to humiliate him at this.
This is sensitive, sir. Piyoge to maroge.
This is unfortunate.
Piyoge to maroge.
People, when they were with
Piyoge to maroge is sensitive.
The stand of Nitish Kumar.
Mr. Subodh Kumar, please tell me, sir. Piyoge to maroge is a sensitive comment according to you.
Bihar, listen, sir. Bihar is a poor state.
No, yes or no? I'm not going to the social and the sociological background of Bihar. Is piyoge to maroge a sensitive comment according to you? Yes or no? Mr. Subodh Kumar, you're on mute. Please unmute yourself and answer me. You're live on national television. Is piyoge to maroge a sensitive comment for a responsible chief minister to be making?
Mr. Nitish Kumar is very sensitive, and I'm sure if you...
It is not victim shaming according to you.
No, if you look at his...
It is not victim shaming.
Pardon?
It is not victim shaming according to you, sir.
The victims, we are very unhappy for the victims and the incident.
No, but this is victim shaming.
No, not at all. See, the far-reaching impact of this liquor ban in Bihar.
I want Subrashta to come in.
It is for the beneficiary.
Mr. Subodh Kumar, I want Subrashta to come in. Subrashta,
a lot of people have benefited out of it.
The tragedy in itself is so unfortunate.
Madhav,
what is really unfortunate, I mean, we saw Mr. Nitish Kumar losing his cool yesterday in the assembly. But calling the victims and saying, victim shaming them and saying piyoge to maroge is the absolute limit of callousness for any political leader in recent days.
Absolutely, and I don't think this really goes by the personality that Nitish Kumar has carried on for so long in politics. You know, Madhav, most of the policies of Nitish Kumar have been governed by vote bank considerations, and I don't blame him for it. I think every savvy politician would do that. So he did a lot for women, and apparently, and rightfully so, women wanted liquor ban in the state. It was much touted as a pro-woman policy and all of that. But Cornell University did a recent study, and what we see is that liquor ban in Bihar has been a very casual. This is a term that the research says. It has been a very casual move, something which has not been done, attempted anywhere else at this scale, and it has been a real policy failure. Crime rates haven't really come down. Nobody has any documentary evidence on how this really impacted spousal violence, because of which this ban was brought in the very first place with full public galore and all of that. But what we have seen today in the unfortunate tragedy that has unfolded in Bihar with the unfortunate death of 39 people, we must understand what kind of alcohol is responsible for these kind of deaths, and month after month we see such tragedy unfolding in one part of Bihar or the other. This alcohol is local brewed alcohol in absence of a firm policy as to how, and education as to how this alcohol should be brewed. Mere temperature changes, Madhav, increases the toxicity in alcohol, and people die because of that. It is extremely unfortunate. And
it's for the government. And it's for the government. The government can't run away from its constitutional responsibility at the end of the day, Subhrashta. And that's why I want to quickly bring in Chittaranjan Gagan as well. Chittaranjan Gagan, अगर यहाँ पे आप शराबबंदी की पॉलिसी लागू करते हैं, उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. There is no problem. But then it is the responsibility of the government to ensure that there is no illegal supply of alcohol, that this kind of illicit hooch is not being sold to people. ये सब सरकार की जिम्मेदारी बनती है. आप इस जिम्मेदारी से नहीं भाग सकते हैं. और अनफॉर्चुनेटली आज की डेट में जब विक्टिम शेमिंग हो रही है, जब ये कहा जा रहा है कि पियोगे तो मरोगे, तो ये ऐसा लग रहा है कि सरकार अपनी जिम्मेदारी से भागते हुए दिख रही है.
नहीं, देखिए माधव जी, सरकार कहीं भी अपनी जिम्मेदारी से नहीं भाग रही है.
तो ऐसे स्टेटमेंट्स क्यों दे रही है सर?
नहीं, जब शराबबंदी लागू हुआ था बिहार में, सभी दलों ने समर्थन किया था, सभी के समर्थन से यह लागू हुआ. और शराबबंदी एक ऐसा मुद्दा है जो केवल जिसकी जिम्मेवारी केवल प्रशासन पर डालकर हम नहीं बच सकते. समाज की भी जिम्मेवारी होती है. जिन लोगों ने इसका समर्थन किया उन सब की जिम्मेवारी बनती है कि
सर अगर लोग मर रहे हैं और अगर सरकार इस तरह की तुगलकी फरमान और तुगलकी बयान दे रही है, तो आप क्या एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं? आप क्या एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं? लोग चुप रहे, 40 लोग मरे, ये कहा जाए कि आप सब शराबी हो गए हैं, ये कहा जाए कि पियोगे तो मरोगे. ये किस तरह के बयान है सर?
मुख्यमंत्री जी जिस संदर्भ में कहे, मुख्यमंत्री जी का कहने का संदर्भ था कि जब कानूनी रूप से इसे बंद कर दिया गया, शराबबंदी लागू है. सभी जानते हैं, पहले भी कई घटनाएं घट चुकी है कि जहरीली शराब पीने, शराब जो लोकल लिमिट शराब लोग पीते हैं तो उससे कई लोगों की मृत्यु हो गई है. तो उससे सीख लेने की जरूरत है. उसी छपरा में पहले भी ऐसी घटना घट चुकी है.
So two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. अगर इस पूरे मामले पर काबू नहीं कर सकती है, नियंत्रण नहीं है सरकार का, then there is a serious problem. Subhrashta, I'm going to just come to you in a minute, but I want to quickly bring in Rakesh Sinha because we have limited time. Rakesh Sinha ji, the argument coming from JDU is that the BJP had no such problem when you were in government with them. Why do you have a problem now as far as the liquor ban policy is concerned? Please respond to Mr. Kumar.
You know, nobody has problem with the ban on liquor. That is not the question of debate. The question of debate is the responsibility of the government. The way Chief Minister is making a statement is unacceptable, undesirable, uncalled for. Those who died, they were poor people, they were illiterate people, and you are blaming your own citizens. Yes, they had taken liquor, but who is responsible? Liquor ban has not been made just for the people. There is other hidden agenda of the ruling elites, that is liquor tax. The huge amount of corruption, and the police, administration and politicians are collectively responsible. And you can find in any districts how much, and almost everyone, there is a hierarchy. How much money goes to the what person. According to the hierarchy, the money is reaching. It is not an hidden thing. And the Chief Minister has to accept that. I am not blaming him that he is taking money. But I am asking the question, can he boast that there is no corruption? And who are involved? The senior police officers, senior bureaucrats, and senior elites who are connected with the power corridors.
Okay.
So the Chief Minister, the way you are doing, that you know.
Well, many questions for the state government to answer. Nitish Kumar, certainly, you know, any politician after such a tragedy, the least that citizens expect is that they would at least show some amount of humility and regret, not this kind of aggression and arrogance that is being seen, unfortunately, in the behavior, in the body language, and in the comments that are coming out in this particular case. It's a tragic case, but more tragic perhaps is the responses of the powers that be in the state of Bihar. We'll have to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen, completely out of time. I'd like to thank Rakesh Sinha, Subhrashta, Subodh Kumar and Chittaranjan Gagan for joining us this evening on the Newshour.